Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm still in Scotland and it's still day one, well, technically day two. I arrived this morning on the Caledonian sleeper. I have been to Dundee and back, and now I would like to visit for the first time in my life. I'd like to visit the Glasgow Subway because last time I was on it was in 2017, if I remember correctly, maybe even 2016, and it was for a very, very short journey, I think one stop or two. So I want to properly explore it, go to more than two stations and see what's around there. And yeah, this is also the last opportunity for me to see the old trains on Glasgow Subway, because literally in a few months' time they will be rolling out the new rolling stock, which was manufactured by Stadler in Switzerland for Glasgow Subway. So the brand new trains are coming, but the old trains are still running. I think I'm probably not going to get off at every single station because it will take too long to do it, but I will try my best to visit maybe 4 or 5 at least, go out and see what's around. First of all, actually, I need to buy a ticket, and I have never done this before on Glasgow Subway, so let's see how it goes. Buchanan Street, where I am at the moment, is by far the busiest station on the subway. Doesn't look like at the moment because it's not the rush hour, thankfully. Let's buy a ticket.
For your safety and security, CCTV monitoring and recording is in operation all around the subway.
Alright, I have arrived at Cowdens Station. Hopefully I pronounced it correctly. Apologies to my Scottish viewers if I'm not. Yeah, this is just one stop away from Buchanan Street, and it just feels so much quieter than Buchanan Street. It feels very residential here. There is a lot of residential buildings around me, and also car parks. There isn't much here, but it just feels so different, just one stop away from Buchanan Street, and such a contrast in terms of how busy it is. So I think we should continue on my way, get now a few stops away from here, and let's see where it brings me. Kelvin Bridge now, which is just 2 stops away from here. And I've heard there is something to actually see around, so I've read an article online, did a bit of my research. So let's see what's at Kelvin Bridge. I think I figured it out. There are definitely a lot of schools in Kelvin Bridge because there are so many school children here. But I also think it's the center of the West End with many fancy shops, etc. So let's look around. There's a bit of a high street here. It's a nice church literally outside the station. I think the schools are that way because there are many school children coming from there. But yeah, it's a high street with many shops around. So this is what they call the West End of Glasgow. Probably it's a bit more active during the weekend and in the evenings. It's 4 p.m. on a Thursday now, so I can't blame it for not being too busy. Right. Tick.
Please mind the gap between trains and platforms.